The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, the challenger to my right, fighting out of Buffalo, New York. The aesthetic clipper, Kevin Blackwood. Watashi no hidari ni Nihon no sakura.
Cody, my friend, at times like these, it is pretty amazing to think that we get paid to do this, that this is a job.
That entrance, or that announcement there just gave me chicken skin.
Shout out Evie Kiyoshi. Shout out to his Wulu gang. Excellent work.
I forgive him for cutting me off earlier. And here we go with the toll of the bell. This main event is underway.
A show of respect here.
Blackwood and Takeshita. Let's do this.
Cody, I'm once again going to put you on the spot. Who's your pick here? Who do you got?
I got to go Takeshita. He's, like I said, he's had the momentum going. Even though he wasn't quite victorious against some of his bigger opponents recently, he held his own, like I said, against one of the bigger names in the business. But with that being said, you can never count out Kevin Blackwood.
No, Kevin Blackwood with an incredible run here at Prestige Wrestling. Victories against Adrian Quest, Ethan HD, Kid Bandit, MV Young, Tyler Bateman. Earned Frankie Kazarian's respect in an admittedly losing effort in an incredible back-and-forth contest back at Savage Mode. Defeated Sonico, the ace of Prestige Wrestling. Defeated Tom Lawler, the longest-reigning Prestige Wrestling champion.
Like I said, you can never underestimate or count out Kevin Blackwood.
And it doesn't seem like Konosuke Takeshita has. Big arm drag there, just making it look too easy. We've reached a bit of a stalemate here in the early goings.
The size advantage is definitely in the corner of Takeshita. But as many know in the world of professional wrestling, size is not everything. Blackwood just has to adjust on the fly.
It ain't about the size of the package, it's about the motion of the ocean, my friend.
Maybe not the smartest move on Blackwood here, going for the test of strength with a larger combatant.
Maybe some of that green bleach from Kevin Blackwood's hair seeping into his brain. I do not know. As he sends Konosuke Takeshita down to the floor, wrenching the arm here. Absolutely vicious from Kevin Blackwood. You might not look at Kevin Blackwood, not the largest competitor, maybe not the meanest looking guy in the world. This guy has a mean streak, Cody.
Yeah, taking Takeshita down, actually kind of baiting him in with that test of strength and quickly wrenching the arm, taking him down to the mat. Now it's Blackwood making its way to the ropes. Forcing the break there. It's clean.
Oh, but Kevin Blackwood catching Konosuke Takeshita flush with a kick.
Side headlock takeover. Counters with the legs around the neck, looking for another side headlock takeover, but Takeshita does not want to stay for too long, as there he does get the legs wrapped firmly around the neck of Blackwood.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it there, but Kevin Blackwood, we've seen this before.
Rolls through.
Rolling him up into a cover here, but Konosuke Takeshita not going to be put away that easily.
Just deadlifts him up.
But Kevin Blackwood get into that powerbomb position here, and another headlock takeover there. But once again, it feels like Groundhog Day. Konosuke Takeshita catching Kevin Blackwood in his big meaty thighs.
Same day over again, and nobody's mad about it. As this, oh, I have never seen that counter before.
And look at Konosuke Takeshita. I'm not sure he has either.
I think he may have just invented that on the fly. Blackwood doing the technical counter to that, doing the headstand to get out of the pressure there on the neck. But Takeshita just dropped him head first with a short pile driver, if you will.
And now dropping Kevin Blackwood with a big elbow drop to the back of the neck here. Forearms to the face, elbow to the face. Oh my God, this man is so powerful. Look at all the muscle and strength he's put on since his American excursion. All that cinnamon he's been eating is paying off here.
Wait, Cinnabon give you that nice little body? I've been doing this wrong.
Right? You've been eating too much Auntie Anne's. That's what I'm saying. As you see the headlock of Konosuke Takeshita squeezing the life out of Kevin Blackwood here.
Hey, don't count Blackwood out yet. He's fighting back, going low to the gut, trying to win his opponent, but instead only meets a series of knees to the face. Takeshita puts him up, looking for a brain buster, but no.
Tried to go for that German suplex there, but we know Takeshita's the master of the German suplex here. Blackwood's going to be in a world of hurt if Konosuke catches him with one, but catches him with a drop kick, and Kevin Blackwood getting out of dodge real quick.
Takeshita, Osaka's own, sends his opponent to the floor with a signature big boot.
Never say we here at Prestige Wrestling aren't up close and personal.
Wait a minute.
The ace flies!
Wow, and like you mentioned earlier, Takeshita is a pretty big dude, and just sending his body over the top rope with no regard for his safety or his opponent.
Now, Konosuke Takeshita here, he's a very honorable competitor. You saw the respect at the outset with Kevin Blackwood. But more than anything else, Konosuke Takeshita wants to win. We mentioned he's had incredible performances on national television against the likes of Jon Moxley, Hangman Page, Eddie Kingston, Jay Lethal. But he hasn't been able to pick up victories, and that's what he needs to do here tonight against Kevin Blackwood. What's he thinking here? Russian leg sweep into the hardest part of the ring canvas, that apron, my God.
And I think Blackwood is going to be feeling that for a long time. Takeshita wisely rolling him into the ring. He's got to watch the referee's count there.
Yeah, Blackwood feeling that, but Konosuke feeling himself here, rallying behind the crowd. But giving Blackwood enough time to roll to the outside.
He's in the theater and he's feeling himself. Oh, once again looking for that boot on the apron. Blackwood saw it coming a mile away, sweeps the leg of Takeshita. Oh, that's a handful of hair. Hey, we'll do whatever you can to get the bigger man up to his feet.
He's got the sleeper hold, but he can't win. You see the referee's count.
But he could use the leverage from that standing on that top rope there to drain the life out of his opponent, and he did just that, opening up the opportunity to nail a huge clothesline, did Blackwood. But not even a 2 count.
Barely a 1 count there. Konosuke Takeshita is not going quietly into the night here as Kevin Blackwood, again, wrenching at that hair. The ref's got to make sure that he stays away here.
Wow.
Oh, my God. He felt that one all the way back in Buffalo. He felt that one all the way back in the land of the rising sun. Oh, look at that face of Blackwood.
That's an upstate New York mean mug.
That is a mug that's as mean as they come, my friend. You're absolutely right here.
And just opening himself up. What a sickening thud. As Takeshita returns the favor, but Blackwood has one of his own coming. No!
Sakes him out, and that's exactly what you need to do. Big suplex there by Blackwood. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count there by Blackwood. Kevin Blackwood here. You can see those chops to the chest are weighing on him, massaging that chest. I'm not sure how much that's going to do. This is going to hurt in the morning. But has got to try to distract himself. Has got to try to use that adrenaline to his advantage here to stay on Takeshita. Oh, my God. Big kicks to the back there of Takeshita.
Hunting the spine. That's Blackwood now in control here. Wrenching the neck of Takeshita for once again. Sets him up for another punt to the spine.
This man is a vegan. That's probably just about the only time you're going to go see him hunting. He's got Takeshita back up to his feet here. And this man is woozy. Takeshita got those donut eyes all glazed over. But still, not to his feet.
Still standing. You got to give him that credit. Blackwood's firing away with some huge right forearms. Takeshita's taking them and delivering some of his own. Back and forth. Dodges that huge forearm attempt.
And Blackwood with some of his own here. Shots to the gut, kicks to the thigh.
Nope.
Takeshita ducks under, thinking German suplex, but Blackwood with one of his own. No!
Dodges the back elbow, sweeps the leg. Huge double stomp by Blackwood.
Now, usually we see Kevin Blackwood as he goes for the cover. Usually we see Kevin Blackwood end matches with that double foot stomp from the top rope. He obviously didn't get the 3 count with the normal standing variation.
Not the leverage he wanted, but hey, that was a close call.
It was cool as hell. And that being said, it's very effective because Konosuke Takeshita is worse for the wear here.
He's feeling the effects of it for sure. Definitely going to be feeling the effects of that one for many time to come.
I was right to the face, Cody.
Ouch.
Konosuke Takeshita's a handsome guy. That's not where you want to be if you're Konosuke.
He was. See how he looks after this.
Yeah, Kevin Blackwood is a sicko, man. I talked about it the last time I called one of his matches here at Prestige. He very nice person, very honorable competitor. But this guy has got a nasty side to him. When Konosuke Takeshita, nice dragon screw there.
Looking to rip his leg off of his body, and he damn near did it with that one. Takeshita has the opportunity here to get back in this one. Sending Blackwood to the ropes. No, Blackwood with a quick counter that Irish whip. Dodges the lariat to Takeshita, dodges to the Polish hammer, and a huge shoulder block by Takeshita.
Look at the elevation there from Konosuke Takeshita, but he has to follow up. Kevin Blackwood is down, and he won't be for long.
I think Takeshita's maybe feeling this crowd, the vibe from this crowd a little bit too much, and you're right, he's got to keep up this momentum.
Oh, catches him square in the skull with that big boot there, but Blackwood's still standing.
Blackwood counters a lariat, does not counter that DDT, takes him to the mat.
Cover!
1, 2. No, near fall by Takeshita.
Cody, we have yet to see a German suplex from either of these men. Both a signature part of their offense. You got to think the first guy to land one, that is going to play a big part in who wins this one.
That's true. Both combatants looking for that German suplex, and Takeshita.
Suplex?
Ooh, maybe going for a back suplex here, but Blackwood holding on for dear life.
Yeah, again, handful of hair. The referee's got to interject here. He's going to rip this guy's man butt off.
Right to the spine, goes Takeshita. Lands on his feet, does Blackwood.
Oh, and a big boot there by Blackwood here. Missile drop kick.
Big one. What a maneuver.
And Konosuke Takeshita might as well have been shot with the way that landed. Kicks, forearms, sent into the ropes, and sent down to the mat.
Nicely done by Blackwood, who follows through. Up and over goes Takeshita, and could this be all she wrote?
Gotta be it. No, can't count Konosuke Takeshita out that easily, Cody.
Big overhead suplex, if you will, but.
Oh, I will.
But hey, like you said, I think it's going to be the first one to nail the German suplex that's going to get them in total control. Because so far, every time one of these guys gets momentum, the other one quickly comes back. It's been neck and neck, but now it's Blackwood who seems to be going after the leg of Takeshita, maybe looking for a Texas cloverleaf.
Kevin Blackwood does not care if this is awesome. He cares if he gets the win here. Maybe taking a second too long to acknowledge that crowd. Konosuke with a big headbutt here. Blackwood's looking woozy. Ducks the clothesline. Repeated kicks there. Oh my God! Forearm there by Konosuke Takeshita, and that was as hard a hit as I've ever seen. Blackwood set against the ropes. Konosuke thinking tombstone here.
Wait, no, Blackwood! Are you kidding me?
It's a signature of Blackwood's too. These men mirror images of each other in so many ways. But Konosuke hooks the legs and drops him right on his neck here.
And something tells me he's not done. Looking for a wheelbarrow German, but no! Blackwood with a beautiful counter once again, stomping the hell out of Takeshita.
Will second time be the charm, though? Kevin Blackwood's so tuckered out, so exhausted. I get it, I'm exhausted calling this thing, but he's got to go for the cover.
You're right, every moment spent catching his breath is allowing his opponent to do exactly the same thing. Kevin Blackwood down on the mat as well as Takeshita.
Oh, it looks like Takeshita may be stirring to his feet first. That last offensive flurry we saw was from Blackwood, but ultimately, looks like Konosuke Came away from that.
Blackwood
Less harmed.
quickly up behind him, not far behind there as Blackwood runs into a huge elbow. But Takeshita runs into a huge kick. Winds up.
These guys do not have their sea legs here. The first one to drop is going to be in trouble here.
Both combatants thinking the same thing.
Oh, but a big elbow there by Kevin Blackwood here. But Konosuke catches him. I was thinking Blue Thunder Bomb, but no, Blackwood able to reverse it here. And now I think we're going to see it, Cody.
Texas Cloverleaf, can he roll him over? Can he roll him over? And he does!
The man originally from Buffalo, currently residing in Los Angeles, in Portland with the Texas Cloverleaf, only in pro wrestling.
Going full continental with it. Oh, but making his way to the bottom rope is Takeshita, forcing the break of that submission.
Yeah, but Kevin Blackwood not giving up until he absolutely has to. He had that thing cinched in deep, and I know the legs of Konosuke are burning right about now.
Looking into the playbook of the legendary Dean Malenko with that Cloverleaf. You got to think it was all but over if Takeshita didn't make his way to that ropes. And once again, trying for the Cloverleaf, but gets sent back for his troubles. Blackwood quickly follows it up, and now Blackwood once again thinking tombstone.
Didn't have the leverage though here.
It's going to be hard to get it with an opponent who's taller than you, but that's not going to stop him from trying.
Blue Thunder Bomb by Konosuke Takeshita. Straddling, that's all she wrote. No, it is not.
Unbelievable.
How? I've asked this close to a dozen times tonight, but how on earth was Kevin Blackwood able to kick out of that?
You know, I stopped asking that question a while ago. I'm just glad he did, because that means this main event continues and nobody's mad about it. These two are absolutely bringing it, beating the hell out of each other.
And look at the professional wrestling here is Konosuke Takeshita. What madness is he devising here? Blackwood able to get out of that half Nelson.
But instead fought out of the Dragon Suplex attempt. Ada German delivers one of his own, does Blackwood.
We mentioned it earlier how important that first German was. Kevin Blackwood knew he couldn't stay down without giving one of his own. And that second win from Takeshita getting him back to his feet. But that kick might as well drop him down.
It's like the third win from Takeshita and from Blackwood.
Finally, are we going to see a tombstone? That's the third time he tried it, and this time it lands. Rest in peace. No.
I can't believe it. Blackwood can't believe it, but wisely, Blackwood not giving up a moment, hitting the top rope. He's got to be thinking Stomp City.
Will this put Takeshita away? No, it doesn't. Nobody home. Takeshita catches him.
Hallelujah. What a lariat.
That's it.
A 1 count. What the
fortitude of Kevin Blackwood to kick out of a lariat like that after everything he has endured from one of the very best in the world.
This is a roller coaster of emotions.
This is what it's all about, folks. This is why I love professional wrestling.
Winds up.
Oh,
okay.
My God.
The 5 fingers stay to the face. Wait, gets the boot up to Takeshita. Gets a knee.
From 5 fingers to 5 toes and a knee. Not jumping, but will it be enough?
Near fall again.
The referee's fingertips, his nails connected with the mat, but not the full hand, and that might have been the only difference.
Takeshita drops him down. 1,
That's it.
2,
That's it.
3.
That's it. Konosuke Takeshita wins a belter, a slobber knocker of a main event here. Cody, there were some pretty big expectations heading into this matchup. When you put together a graphic like Kevin Blackwood versus Konosuke Takeshita, the minds of fans run wild. But I feel safe in saying that this one more than lived up to it.
It exceeded our expectations and then some. Kevin Blackwood not securing the W, but I think he may have won the respect of Takeshita.
You see it there, Takeshita offering his hand. And an embrace there between these two. Minutes ago, they were smacking the taste out of each other's mouths, kneeing them, German suplexing them, tombstoning. Now they're hugging and handshaking. Only, once again, I say only in professional wrestling.
Unbelievable show we had tonight, and topped off with an unbelievable main event. Out of this world, Takeshita continues his momentum in the United States wrestling scene, cementing himself as one of the top players in the game.
If there's anyone in the world better than Konosuke Takeshita today in 2022, I have yet to see him. We are so lucky to have him here as part of Prestige Wrestling, and we are so lucky that you joined us around the world on IWTV Fans. For Cody Von Whistler, I'm Jordan Castle. This has been Nonstop Feeling. We'll see you very, very soon.